Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Gig, what's up? You fishing today? Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. It's too hot to fish here. I'm talking freaking uncrazy like heat today. It's so hot yesterday. I gotta go buy a window air conditioner today. My air conditioner can't keep up right now. Like I can afford to do all that and a ham sandwich. But it's what it is. How you doing, man? Oh, goodness gracious. Good morning. Hey, Nate, what's up, man? How's everybody today? It's Monday. I guess pretty much all the Midwest is in this heat wave thing, aren't they? I'm reckoning they are. Sorry if you are offended by someone smoking, but I just got up. I'm running behind today. What up, dog? Yeah, put me on your skunk board, dude. I'll be there for at least 2 months. Nah, it shouldn't be that long. I don't know. Rate I'm going right now, anyway. Everybody have a good weekend? I didn't do nothing that I can think of, really. I gotta work on the report sometime today. Like I do some research. I think the people were lying to me. Uh, they bought the house last year, just a little over a year ago, and said since they bought it that they got a whole list of stuff they done, and I don't think they did. I think it was like that when they bought it. I'm not sure. It isn't like wrap and siding, new plumbing, new HVAC system, new electric box upgraded 200 amp. New sewer line. And when you look at the property card, here's what makes me think they're lying. You look at the property card, it's got the sales history on it. 75 feels like 79 out, and some not even. Oh, I know it, dude. It like I said, my air conditioner's not keeping up. I got to go get a window air conditioner today for the living room. Just keep mom cool now. It's okay until about 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, that sun's shining directly on the front. There ain't no shade or anything. Morning, Eric B. Brother. I love you, man. Good to see you. There ain't no shade or anything on the front of the house where the living room is. And I think it was 81 degrees in here yesterday afternoon, which is too hot for even me. Anyway, it says in September of 23, some investment company bought this place for 15 grand. And then June of 24, the current owner bought it for 103, which would tell me that this investment company in 23 rehabbed his house and then flipped it in 24 to my current owner who's refinancing it. So for them to have flipped that house for that much, they would have had to have done all the stuff this guy told me he done since they bought it. You know what I mean? So I got to see if I can find an old MLS listing for it that's going to show me pictures of how it was before they bought the house. And if it turns out they were lying, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may turn it back in. I don't know. I hate liars. Hey, what's up, Gabe? Good to see you. Sandy Toes. But like I said, first thing I got to do is I'm ending this at 8 o'clock and I'm headed to go get a window air conditioner. Which then I got to figure out where I'm going to put it in. I got one window that's regular sized and the other ones are wider. So I'm going to have to put it in the regular sized window, but the plug-in's not right under that. So I know you can't run just an extension cord to an window air conditioner because they run a little hot if you do that. Where's Rustic at? I missed him. Good morning, Rustic. Let's see here. This thing goes a little fast this morning. Hey, Rustic. Good morning. I'm trying to keep up. But anywho, I wonder when the boys are coming back, Eric and them. I did see some pictures of them driving dune buggies or whatever. Looked pretty cool. I would have done that. I need to shave, don't I? Yep, sure do. I need to turn the weather on and see what I don't need to see. Never mind. I know what's going to happen. It's going to get hot. It's going to be in the mid 90s all week, I think it said. And I'm thinking the Pacers lost last night, didn't they? I didn't watch it. I didn't want to jinx them because I haven't watched them all year, and I didn't want to watch them just the first time and then jinx them. I think I made them lose, so I didn't watch it. Dun, dun. Let's see. There we go, everybody. No rain all weekend. Yes, they did, Buggy. Yeah, I figured they did. Thanks, Nate. Didn't Halliburton get hurt early or something? I think I did catch like a headline or something said Halliburton was out or he got hurt or something. That's all right. They weren't supposed to be there anyway. So maybe next year. That's the story of the Pacers, though, even Reggie Miller Day. My camera sure makes it look a lot brighter out there than it actually is. But what's everybody got going on this weekend? Ain't good. Like I said, I got an appraisal to do, a window air conditioner to buy. I think I got a two-wheeler to move it around with because it ain't like I'm going to pick it up and carry it. The closer got hurt, that's why. Yeah. Like I was thinking, I thought Halliburton got hurt too. Listening in the chat, but I need a couple hundred. Oh, cool, brother. We're praying for I pray for Gig to have a good day fishing. Let him fill that boat up. In fact, kind of cool. Yesterday at church on the counter, I went by and they had where's it at? They had these stickers right there. Oh, and that's pretty cool, isn't it? Catch he cleans. I like it. But that was pretty cool. Should have grabbed a couple, but I didn't want to be greedy. There weren't that many there. 3-day work week and kids' dental appointments Thursday. Oh man, break out the billfold. That's what always sucked about insurance when I worked at the cable company. Even the dental insurance wasn't that good. Boston Celtics should have been there. Yeah. Oh well. It's always next year. No worry, Gig man. I'll pray for you. I hope you have a successful. I hope you're done before it gets too hot. Actually. I don't know, man. Sometimes things get overwhelming. Today's going to be that day for me, I think. But make a list, start at the top, and work your way down. If you run out of day before you run out of things on the list, at least you've done what you could. Oh, morning, Rusty. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, wrong mouse. There we go. And how's this work? I didn't even get a chance to play with this yesterday. Morning, Rusty. I didn't even get a chance to play with this to see what all it does, but morning, Benoit ladies. At least I know it. Morning, Rusty. Oh, it lets you run for free. That's all that really matters to me, to be honest with you. But it looks like it does all kinds of different stuff. Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
I done that one time. I had to have some teeth pulled, and I actually had to pay cash out of pocket for it too. It was like $1,200 or something like that. To I forget what they were doing, but I had them knock me completely out. And I remember when I called and set up the appointment, they, what's your insurance company? I said, I don't have any insurance. I said, I'll go to the VA, but they don't cover dental. I said, and this is what I want. They said, well, you'll have to pay cash up front for it. I said, I don't care. Just tell me how much it is.
How you doing this morning, Buggy?
I'm I'm all right, brother. My air conditioner didn't want to keep up yesterday, man.
Tell me about it.
It was 90 some degrees. I actually trick the air conditioner guy told me last year is turn the water hose and have it squirt your air conditioner vents. Just have it squirting on them, and it helps cool them down better. And that helped a lot because that air conditioner out there needs replaced. It's going to have to be changed. I got to talk to Glenn later.
I
But
know
right,
I cleaned 3 of them this weekend, and
oh really?
it made a big difference.
Yeah, this one here is in pretty rough shape, and it should have been. We should have replaced it last year. I don't know why I didn't remember until it got hot. But like I said, I'm just gonna go buy a window air conditioner for right now to cool it down in the living room. I got a couple of them blackout curtains. There's 2 windows in the front that when that sun hits, they got blinds. But I think if I put them blackout curtains up there, it might help some too.
Yeah. Uh, I know Saturday it got up to like 101, and I was
Really?
thinking, man, pop this house. So I started yanking air conditioners out. I had no choice, and I said, well, that's the problem.
Oh yeah, window air conditioners.
Yeah.
Yep, you got to clean them every year, man.
Especially when they pack up full of mosquitoes.
Yeah, yeah. What's that, Eric B?
Would it be here to be? See, catfish dog was in the house.
Yeah, it church run late yesterday morning till about almost 1. It's a good service though, so I didn't really mind too much, even though I knew I had a lot of stuff I need to try to do. What didn't you know there, Eric B? Oh yeah, yeah. Now not a window air conditioner, mind you, the one that sits out there on the ground. You spray water on it, it helps it blow cooler. And I'll get with you about that fishing pole. I'm thinking, what's the name of that slime cat? Not slime cat. Oh, I'll think of it. It might be. I don't know. It's black and green. Who makes those? Let me see. Now I'm gonna have to look it up on my other computer, otherwise it's gonna drive me crazy all morning.
Well, you have a good day at work, Benoit, ladies.
Okay, ladies. I'm glad you stop in every morning and say hello. I'm really, really glad you do. Yes, I am. Let's see. Let's see. What kind is it? What is the name of that one? They're green and black is their colors. One of the first rods I bought. Trying to remember. It's out in the garage, but I don't feel like going out there and getting it right now. Let's see what this does right here. Try brand. Catfish Sumo, that's it. It's a Catfish Sumo, Eric. Not Slime Cat. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see. It's a 2-piece rod. It's a chopstick, I think.
See you, Benoit. Well, Sandy, the boys are back home.
Are they?
Yep.
I was wondering when they were going to get home. Yeah, it's a Catfish Sumo, Eric. That's what it is, brother. If you search Catfish Sumo, the original chopstick, that's what it is. It's a 2-piece rod.
Eric dropped a video. I got to watch it later.
Did he?
Yeah.
I seen a picture he dropped of them driving the dune buggy things or whatever.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get it. It was on I don't know what was it, Facebook maybe? And I just happened to see it. You know, he didn't send it to me now, especially.
Now, they got Curtis messaged me when he said they finally docked, getting off the boat, and I called them. They was just outside of Richmond heading home.
When was that? Last night or
yesterday?
Yesterday. So they got home yesterday afternoon, evening. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they traveled safe and got back home.
Yeah, like I said, they I noticed this morning they had a video. Eric dropped a video.
Yeah.
And I said I'll watch it this afternoon.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd go on a cruise or not. I won't go anywhere that requires a passport. And I wouldn't go anywhere right now anyway.
I want to do it live before this weekend so we can talk junk and see who will be on whose channel.
Okay, for the bluegill thing, is that this weekend? If it's 90-some degrees, I won't be fishing. Sorry. I'm fat and I can't do the heat. I can do the heat. It's the sunshine I can't do for some reason. Well, we talked about that last week. I think I had a heat stroke one time, and I think that has an effect on it. I don't know, but it sure seems to.
I don't know. I think the 28th is the cart tournament.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, shoot, man. I can't hardly pass that one up, though. That would be the 28th, wouldn't it? Man, I can't. I had to buy me a window air conditioner and take my little generator and fire it up and just set the air conditioner on a milk crate pointed at me.
We don't get no more rains. I'm in.
Yeah, man, I haven't been out to the back part of the yard yet, but I just hope this heat keeps the grass from growing any. Lord knows mine's because I forgot I got to put the belt on the lawnmower too. It's supposed to be here today. Oh, man, that ain't good. Hmm. That just made my day a whole lot more complicated. I'm gonna have to do the belt on the mower tonight, I reckon.
The 27th, I got to take the dog to the vet. 28th, do Harris Cart tournament, and the 30th, have surgery on my ear.
Your ear? Okay, the Panfish tournament's July 12th. All right, maybe our heat will break by then. Man, I forgot I got so much stuff I got to get done today. Oh man, God, please grant me the ability to get at least half of it done.
Hey, Bob. How
Hey,
you
Bob,
doing, Bob?
how are you? Hey, you guys are supposed to share me out. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to say that all the time. Hold on, let's check out. Good morning, Bob Melody Vlog. How are you today? Okay, let's see. Got that checked out. Put this back up there like so. How's this work? Go here. There. There. Now everybody's blue. Is the ear surgery on the internal part of your ear?
Hold on, I got to turn that AC off. It's cold. That's my eardrum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, that's man, hearing, it's irreversible. Be careful, man.
No, I haven't seen them yet.
Oh, okay. I know Rush Limbaugh had a real big problem with hearing. He actually ended up having things implanted behind his ear or whatever, and you put your headphones on your ear. Well, his went back there or something, if I remember correctly. And because he was almost pretty much deaf, almost.
Yeah, mine is leaking fluid out of it pretty bad. Just poured out there.
Really?
Yeah, and it gets so packed up before it does opens up that I can't even hear out of it.
Yeah, I bet. And me being ADD or whatever it's called. See, I got to figure out how to put a picture. Or wait, it says edit. That probably does it right there, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's see. Hit the plus, maybe.
Morning, Jerry.
There we go. There we go.
Says she's still at work, but she shared your live out, Buggy.
Who's that?
Boss says she's still at work. She shared your live.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. There we go. That's better. Now I feel normal again. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that immensely. Yeah, I'm kind of be overwhelmed today now I think about it. Hey, Jerry, good morning, buddy. How are you? Anybody who fished this weekend, God bless you. It had to be tough, man.
I didn't. I worked on air conditioners Saturday and Sunday, and I didn't want to because my head was just killing me. And I said, man, I got to do something. It's just too hot in here. But I got them cleaned, dried, put them back in. They cooled
Yeah.
this off pretty quick.
Yeah, like I said, we were doing good until about probably 4:30 going on 5, man, and it got. I mean, the air conditioner never shut off, and it was it was 80, 81 degrees in here. I'm like, well, I'm not going to go through that again today. I know those blackout curtains will help, but the question is, do I take the time to do that, or do I'd probably be better off getting the window air conditioner first and then doing that tomorrow?
Well, Eric Bill, mine right now, I can tell you that I can only see, like if I turn my camera on here, all I can see is from here up on me. I can't see my lower part here.
Really?
But that, yeah. But if I
We can see all of you. We can
that's
see
how,
all of you.
now you can see all of me when I turn my phone this way.
Well, we can see all of you the other way.
Yeah, but on my end,
Oh yeah, but you don't want to look at yourself anyway. What I do, I got my phone laying down here with my YouTube channel on it and the volume down so I can see what it looks like on YouTube actually.
let's see, I can get this thing to adjust right. There we go. I got it pulled to where I finally got it to where it pulled down.
Yeah.
I mean, Restream shows clear pictures. I mean, look at my hair, man.
It's free, man. That's what I'm on right now is Restream. I don't
Yeah,
have any what do you call it? I don't have any
yeah.
StreamYard
And,
left.
on the free version, you don't have a set amount of hours on a free version. You can just go.
Yep. Yep. It it works good, Eric. If that's what you're wanting to know, that's what I was on Friday. It's easy. If I can figure it out, pretty much anybody can.
Yeah, it's got more stuff to this than StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard easy platform, but this here's got more stuff. And if you're on it more and more and more, you'll figure it out, and then it works great for you.
It worked. I didn't have no problem. I literally hadn't even tried it yet Friday.
Yeah.
And or Thursday night, I guess it was, I went, created the account, went on, created the, scheduled the live or whatever, and came on that morning, and here it was. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to use.
Yeah, Jerry, Google Restream. Just type in Restream
Yeah.
and Google, and that's how you get it.
Eric, you don't need StreamYard no more. Don't
It
pay.
is
You get this
it's
for
my
free,
Hawaiian
brother.
shirt. I love my Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, Eric B, you don't need to be paying StreamYard. They want $44 or something for their basic, and I'm like, nope. And then when I found out you could stream unlimited on here, I'm like, heck yeah.
Hey, morning, Telly.
Hey, good morning, Telly. And I think you can I think it said I could have 6 people on here at one time.
Yeah, that's the only thing on the free version. You got 6 people.
I don't want no more than 6.
I think if you pay the 16 or 19 or whatever it is, you get like 12.
I don't want that many people up here. I can't keep up with having 3 or 4. Hey, Telly, how are you, honey? Headed to work?
No, she's working from home.
It's a shame it got so hot. You guys got that new little boat. It'd be kind of tough going out on the river right now, as hot as it is.
No, it'd be cooler on that river than it would be here.
Not if there ain't no breeze coming down it. That's what I was thinking, you know what I mean?
I don't think we had a breeze Saturday. Now, Sunday, the wind blew just a little bit, not real bad.
We had pretty good breeze blowing both days, I think. But I forget what it is. Oh, when I came out of church yesterday morning, my car was so hot. I opened the doors, got in, started the motor, turned the air on, and it was so hot you couldn't breathe. I had to get out of the car and stand there for a few minutes and let the air blow inside it for a little bit. It was unbelievable hot in there.
Saturday, like I said, it was 101 Saturday, and outside town. I went to get in my van, and it's like it was like a 450-degree oven in there.
Oh yeah, I'll bet.
And that van instantly said 120. And
Yeah,
so I shut it off and I just opened all the windows for a little while. I was like,
yeah. Let's see. Today it's gonna be 93, and
I
then it says 95 on here, and then tomorrow 94, Wednesday 90, Thursday 92, Friday 92,
yeah,
88 on Saturday, and 90 on Sunday. Oh man, you gotta be kidding
I
me!
don't mind 100-degree heat. As a matter of fact, to me that's comfortable. But that humidity mixed with it, that's what makes it miserable.
No worries, Eric B. You're welcome, man. But yeah, you don't need to pay for StreamYard. I can't afford it. I can't afford anything right now. What are you talking about?
Working home, one of the dogs says, "Yeah, I got to take mine to 27th to Poplar Bluff to the vet.
Yeah, I
Get her."
tell you, it's definitely awful right now. I got to figure out which I got to balance bills now because one of the bills ain't getting paid to buy the air conditioner with. If there's any, I'll bet most of them are probably gone. I'll bet. It's hard to tell them where I'll go find one at.
I can tell you, it's already sticky and humid out. Wow, I ain't
Oh
been out.
no,
It shows 76 here.
I
I
let
think
the dog out and this
78.
morning it hit me in the face. Yeah, it's 76 here too.
Let me see here. Well, it shows 78.
Yep, I opened the door at 4 o'clock this morning, let little guy out, and it was like bam.
Hey, Buggy Saturday, at this time Saturday, it was already like 80 something degrees.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And naturally, John, Small Water Charter, was texting me, telling me come down to Florida. It's cooler down there right now. I told him I didn't want to hear it go away.
I'm saying, like the Saturday, man, when it got up to 101, it's so hot outside. I was like, dude, boy, the people out there fishing.
Yeah, I do, Eric. I leave all four. I got four windows. I leave them down. But see, there ain't no shade in the church parking lot, man. And I'm talking, it was unbelievable.
I do. I start leaving mine down. Like at nighttime, I don't. If I leave my windows down cracked at nighttime, it'll be full of mosquitoes next morning.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll wait till the sun comes out, and then I'll go out there and roll the windows half down.
Well, by the time I got home from church yesterday, there's shade in the where you pull in the drive at the first part where you pull in, and I parked the car there and rolled all the windows down and opened the hatch actually. And then I think I went out there and the shade keep by evening time. There's shade in the driveway, and I pulled it up, and I don't know about 6 o'clock or 7.
Yeah, it's bad when you get in your, like say my van, and you turn the AC on. It takes about 5 minutes for the hot air quit rolling out there.
Yep.
That's pretty bad.
But I did figure out, just like the automatic start in the wintertime, that I forgot all about it when I come out of church, but I remembered it yesterday here at the house. I can start it, and if I leave the air on when I shut it off as I start it, the air will start blowing in there.
The 28th, that's on a Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have to go Friday to the vet, get her flea pill, get her shots, and
Yeah, I need to take little guy to the vet, or I need to take him somewhere and get his nails trimmed because I tried and he jerked when I was clipping, and I cut one too close, and I'm just not going to do it again.
hey, Walmart now it's got those. This one down here does. It's got the one that's got the little stone on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those for mine.
Well, heck, I can't get him to hold still.
Is
And
it?
I can't hold him and try and clip at the same time. That's what happened. I cut it too short because he moved right when I was starting to clip it. So I just I can't do this no more.
Look on Temu, Buggy. They got a little sling type deal. You put their legs through, then you can hang them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We'll have
it
to for
supports
that.
and their legs hang out.
Yeah.
I seen John Order do that to his. He he made a little sling and he let it hang in the air for a minute. That dog was sitting there running, it's like running on the air.
I like it, man. I'm gonna have to try that.
It's good for little dogs to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that might work if I get him in the sling. I'll get him in at one time, but after that, he'll know what I'm doing when I try to get him in it the next time.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you have to wrestle on the second time, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's like getting him in the sink to give him a bath. He's still small enough I can give him a bath in the sink because I don't have a tub anymore. He's got a walk-in shower.
I don't know what's wrong with Abby. She's old enough now to she's gotten old and she's like my grandson, don't want to take a bath when you tell them to take a bath. Time to take a
Yeah,
bath.
yeah,
She's like, do I have to get in there? I don't want to get in there.
yeah. I gotta. In fact, I gotta get a hold of people and get someone to start helping mom take a shower.
When it's time for Abby to take a bath, I'll look at her and say, Abigail, your butt smells. It's time for you to take a bath. And she takes it off. She goes, oh,
Yeah, the big dog's like that. If I start to do anything, she goes and hides under the table by mom.
I gave her a bath about a week ago and she felt a lot better. And she's happy now, but she ain't gonna be happy. Goes to the vet.
I run out of time. I was going to link this to my Facebook, but I run out of time and it said go live, and I was like, oh crap! So I'll do it next time.
I figured Eric Curtis be up here talking about their trip.
I kind of thought they would too. Also,
He told me yesterday they wore out, so they probably still have been asleep.
I bet, yeah. Unless Eric had to go to work today.
He said, "Well, get home. We're gonna go straight to bed." And I said, "Well, that's nothing unusual." Now they said they had. I talked to Curtis, and he said that they had a blast.
No, it's about. It's a shame you go down to Bahamas or wherever they went, and you come back and it's hotter here than it was where you was at, closer to the equator even.
He said,
All right, Eric.
"I'll let them explain it and their what they've done and stuff. I'll let them do
Yeah.
that." But I will tell you this: they said the first night it come up a storm. He said that boat was moving.
Really?
Everybody on the deck and not walk around and he said the first night was pretty rough, but he said after that it was like 90 degrees. And he said it was It said they enjoyed it.
I forget where did they go to? What island? Uh, oh,
They went to an island off the main island of Jamaica.
okay, yeah. It was Jamaica. That's where they were going.
Hey, the rest of it, I don't know. I didn't get it too much on, but
Well,
like
I'm glad
Republic,
they had a good time.
Dominican Republic, they went there or something.
Yeah,
And you need to let Curtis and them tell you the story about the dune buggies.
yeah, I will. Yeah, don't say nothing. I figured, like I said, I figured somebody'd be up here today. I think I text Eric. He must still be asleep because I text Eric B by mistake at first.
I told Curtis, I said, "Hey, won't you do a backstage driving home?" And Eric said, "Hell no,
Mhm.
get home. I just want to get home."
I'll bet, man. That's the worst part. Most times you go on vacation, you come home. By the time you get home, you're tired.
I tell you, I couldn't tell you. All I know was it was one of the islands that was just off of Jamaican Islands. Uh, and that's about what I can tell you on that one. We didn't talk too much about. He was telling me about what they done and stuff. Yeah, Curtis said they had a blast. He said somebody got sunburned. I said, "You get sunburned?" He goes, "Oh no, I stayed in the shade."
Heck
And
yeah.
I said, "Yeah, that's what most vampires do."
Yep. Oh shoot, man. I need a break. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I gotta get on my paper and make a list of stuff I gotta get done today.
Yeah, but he said they had fun. But I'll let you tell. I'll let him if Curtis comes up here. I'll let him tell what all they done.
Yep.
What he
Yep.
told me, he says, "Not they had a blast."
Okay. Let's see what we gotta do today. What's the matter a little bit, huh? What you see? Something scared
But
you,
we'll take this.
huh?
Uh, Chris Hooks and Hammocks didn't send Eric no luck at the casino.
Let's see. The AC. And somehow I got to do an appraisal in between all this. More belt.
Yeah, that's different, on island than most people. Yeah, SPF 100. Yeah.
Yeah, it's closer to the equator, man, for sure.
It's a different kind of heat down there. That's for
Closer to the sun. Okay. Research this property.
And if those who was taking bets on who would get seasick, I lost. I said, uh, Eric Wood, he didn't get seasick. You be who got seasick.
Research the history of property. What was the other one? I know I'm forgetting. I thought it wasn't.
But this day dog and the family went down to Creoles and they caught some big fish. They had fun.
That scumbag ain't sending me a picture or nothing. Hey, what's up, John? Morning, brother. It's good to see you today.
Pictures. I even sent you one that Mace Dog sent me. He sent me a video. Mace Dog did. I hold a big old catfish telling me that how you like that, Rusty.
You say you sent me some pictures?
I will.
No, don't. I gotta be able to give J Dog a hard time.
Yeah, they sent me.
I'm doing that right now.
I ain't gonna tell you who got seasick. All I can tell you is that I lost the bet. I'll save that for you, Sandy. If one of them comes in, you can ask.
Yeah, I don't know but I've texted both of them, didn't hear back, so they may be sleeping.
Y'all go check out John's video of the boat he was restoring.
That boat is awesome. He done a heck of a job, man. That thing's awesome.
Yep. I got to go back. I watched half of it. Then I had to go back out and wash on the air conditioner some more. And then I kind of forgot to go finish watching it, but I got to finish watching it. I might comment on it. Looked pretty good from what I saw.
I bet MP got sick.
So come on, I need to win that bet.
No, don't tell anything about their trip or nothing. Let them tell it, man. Don't be spoiling it.
Oh, I'm not.
I may have to do a show in the morning just to have them come up and tell about the trip.
Oh, they come up now if you want to.
They're sleeping. I ain't heard back from them yet. I text both of them.
I don't think Eric had to work today, so
yeah, that's why I'm thinking they're still asleep.
Because when they got off the boat, I forgot what time it was. Yesterday morning. Son was up there, everything, and he messaged me. He said, "We're at the dock, getting off the boat, unloading or something." And then later on, I called him, and they was outside of Richmond. Said they had a 6.5 hour drive. So
yeah, ain't even fished in it yet. Who makes the first stain on the new carpet?
I'll be coach.
Is Mama back yet, John? I forgot to ask you about that. I didn't know if Mama was back yet or not.
And Sandy, don't be messaging the boy and asking him. Wait till he comes up here.
Well, I got the plates and the sticker for the little boat should be here this week. And now it's too hot to even think about cleaning it out, let alone going fishing. I got to go to my son's. He's got my trolling motor battery. I need to get a trolling motor, not a fancy one. I need one little handle kind that you turn the handle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to try first. I want to try putting a new prop on it. I think Dad messed the prop up because it vibrates a little bit. And
to John.
Probably, yeah, no doubt, brother. I remember I heard.
While my mother should have stayed to everything else this weekend. I'm taking her on.
I
Oh,
bet it was cooler down at Creo's than it was here.
I watched a video, John, of these guys was picking on this old woman. She had to be at least 70 years old. Well, her late 60s, early 70s. And these two guys was picking on her. And somebody started recording. There was a cop's deal before the cops got there. Well, what they didn't realize is that her whole life she has practiced karate. She was like real high in black belt. And when I think they was trying to rob her outside of a convenience store or something. Well, she whooped the living far out of both of them at her age.
Cool.
I mean, she didn't go after them. She just sat there and done something with her hands. And guy she flipped over, the other guy she grabbed a hold of and chopped him or something, give him a chop or hit or something. Anyway, she whooped both of them. I was like, "Go, Grandma!" Said the cops arrived, told that one, said, told the young boys, said they were like in their late 20s, two guys, and said they was laughing, and that one guy was cuffed. Said, "What are you laughing for?" Said, "I'd laugh, but I wouldn't tell nobody in jail that you got whooped by a 70-year-old woman."
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Oh boy,
I
it's fun.
seen one old guy, he was probably in his late 70s or something, but he was a boxer. And some young dude, I forget, they was in a parking lot or something, but a young dude was talking smack. The old guy told him, "I'll kick your ass." And he went, "Come on, man." The young dude jumped up at him. Man, this old boy boxed his jaws in. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I seen one where
The
he was.
first two punches he threw rocked this guy.
Yeah,
I mean, the guy was on the defense after that very second.
I seen one where a old man was in the Navy. He was 70. He was a 5-time Golden Glove champion in the
Yep.
Navy.
Yep.
And
I think that's the same one, I think.
showed that guy's mugshot afterwards. That guy was beat, had to go to the hospital. He was beat so bad.
Yep. I love it when that happens.
I thought that was hilarious. A buggy gonna zap somebody.
It's my bug zapper thing, man. This thing's awesome. I'm telling you. Because every night when I let the dogs out, somehow bugs get in the door. There's nothing I can do about it, but this thing here zaps them. It's cool as all get out. Best $5 ever spent in my life, man. I'm
Looks like
probably about to put batteries in it, I'd reckon.
how much batteries it take?
Double A's. These been in there. I haven't changed them yet, and I've used it. I don't know how many times. A bunch.
How many's it got in it?
2 of them. I use it every night, man, and I literally have not changed the batteries yet, and it still works. It's sometimes they get stuck in there, and it's like a bug zapper you have out on your porch. It's just like that.
Turn it on. Stick your finger to it.
No, I tried my tongue. No, I didn't. Well, shoot, man. What else? The air conditioner, lawnmower, belt. Research the history on that house. Find out if that guy is lying to me or not. And if he's lying, I'm probably going to tell the people they need to send it to someone else because I don't like liars. And I can't value his property without being biased now because I'll bring it in less than he paid for it. That's unethical. I'm an ethical human being if I'm anything. I may not be the smartest, the most handsome, or anything like that, but I am definitely ethical. Let's see. I text J Dog. He must be sleeping. What time? It's 6:30 or 6:21 now. Heck. Yep. It won't be long. That Suncrest top them trees, that big door right there is like a magnifying glass. It just, I close the blinds. It helps.
I'm back. I had to chase down a cricket.
I wonder where where I should go to get an air conditioner.
Lowe's would be the cheapest place.
Think
What size you look for? Just a 110
a
or
little one, yeah.
Walmart? Walmart's cheaper than any of them.
That's what I was thinking too.
I've got one we bought from Walmart about 5 years ago, and that thing works better than any one we got in the house. And it runs constantly 24/7, never shuts off.
Yeah.
All winter long, summer and spring, it runs constantly.
I know that TV in the living room there, mom's TV, it never shuts off. It's on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's hard telling. I don't know how many years old it is, but it's amazing. What is the date today anyway? 20 something, isn't it? 23rd, okay. So the summer solstice thing or whatever was the other day, wasn't it? 21st?
Woohoo!
Is my chat stuck or something? Is there nobody said anything in chat since Sandy?
Nope.
What's up, you chat people? I shut this down. Y'all don't get to talking. I can sit here and talk to myself without having this on. I'm good at it.
It's all right to talk to yourself, Buggy, but never answer yourself.
Exactly. Well, the bad part is I do that too.
Oh, Coach is coming.
Be here in less than 2 weeks. You got to break the boat in before he gets there.
I think he's bringing a little late this trip.
Yeah, that's why John redone the boat. He want to make that good first impression.
If you're doing charters, taking out customers, you got to have a good looking boat, you know.
Yeah.
Customers like that.
No, I think I'd rather have the boat that looks like the guy's catching fish out of it.
Mm-hmm. I think they keep coming back because of John's personality. I think he's got a good personality.
Yeah. That or it's the good weed he has, one or two. I said it.
That I don't know. I don't. They do out there. Videos show them catching fish. He said, "Yeah, right."
It's gonna be a hot one, baby, this evening. It's gonna be a hot one, baby, tonight. Was that like Donna Summers or something like that back in the day? Disco. Gonna be a hot one.
I'm not the one that said it. I just said I don't know.
Yeah, it looks hot out there. It looks hot out there.
Sure looks like I need a tie. Nate, I'm sitting at work mentally prepared for the heat.
I'll be back. I think I'm going to go out and roll the windows down in the car real quick before it gets hot.
Who am I sending turtles to this weekend? They're not sending them to me Saturday. I like to see Eric put on another bullhead challenge. I think he's got one scheduled. Right? Not sure, but John's Nate. He said, John. Had a deal where they got this little fans battery operated at put on the bottom of your weld helmet or on the side or something like that. It blows air and keeps you cool. Man, we're at that.
What? Come on. Here, you can go out while I'm going to go roll the windows down in the car. Come on. Here. Killing me, Smalls. What are you barking at? You don't even know, do you? Ooh, that spider web came in the house with me. Jeez, good thing it didn't hit my face. Go on, Till. You're going. Go on.
I'm just waiting for the river to go down.
Okay, stay there then. I don't care.
All those turtles lined up in a row. He said, the river's
What?
going,
Coming
boy.
in or staying out there? Go on, Till. Go see what he wanted. I'll tell you what, I don't know about you dogs some days. I'd trade you in on a cat. What are you going to do, little guy? Just because Kelly won't come out, you won't, will you? There. Now, can I put my shoes on now?
Telly, did Chris take his little boat out this weekend?
No.
Oh, I hear the puppy begging. Like, please. Buckman 22's Big Catfishing Adventure. I was going to go skipjack fishing this weekend, but my ear was hurting so bad on the side of my head. And I said, forget about it. And then it got so hot, the house went cooling off. So I decided, heck with it. I cleaned my air conditioners, put them back in. Then yesterday didn't feel good, so I didn't do nothing. I was supposed to went skipjack fishing this morning, but my head's still hurting. John said, Kelly said, we didn't get it until Thursday and still have to get a trolling motor for it. Okay. Hog leg double dipping with the lives now. I don't know what you're talking about. I see like my ear just opened up. I could hear out of it again. And it sounded like a bunch of air rushing through there, like a jet engine. The liquid's pouring out. Feel it moving in there. Be glad when I go to the surgeon, get this fixed. It's been going on for like 2-3 months now. I'm like, come on. Tuesday is normal boards nest. Thursday is just filling in for the bait shop until they come back. If they come back, you never know. I mean, they hope to do, but never know. Uncle Lou said, oh, well. Hear that. Went Sandy on Thursday. So I probably won't be doing no more skipjack fishing, at least not this week, because I got too much stuff going on this week. Oh, look, Kelly said, Uncle Lou. Catfish Joe said, morning, Uncle Lou. Sandy Toe said, I hope they come back. Oh. Yeah, thank you, Troy, for roping me into Thursdays. Oh, you gonna be up there with Hog Leg on Thursdays from now on? Oh, can't see by outside, but it's starting to get a little lighter out here. Brian actually was on stand day, so anything's possible, Rustic. With Brian out fishing, he's been wanting to get out more fishing. Got his boat all ready and stuff to go. And Finally, a short relief from the heat and a little rain. Kumusta Ba. Apparently, until I hear things are changing. Catfish Cowboy said, "Morning, Rusty and Buggy. I think Buggy's dealing with his dogs." I can't believe you got rain. We ain't had no rain in a week, and we're happy. I'm telling you, man, we got so much rain that my backyard's starting to smell moldy back here with that grass. I'm like, come on. I'm having to mow 3 times a week back here. Come on.
I'm actually looking for the keys to the car. I don't know where I done with the keys. Damn it. Damn it, man.
Yeah,
Where
it's
are the keys?
4. I know on the news it said Virginia
Morning,
got
cowboy.
massive flooding up there in parts of Virginia.
Really?
Yeah. They were showing this one building that it was pouring out of the windows.
Yeah, I seen where Brian B was fishing yesterday.
Good
About
deal.
had a heart attack. Morning, Uncle Lou.
He said he was going to start getting out more. So,
Yeah, I'm good.
Catfish Cowboy said, "Good morning, Buggy."
Good morning, Mr. Cowboy. They used to have a lot of fun fishing on the bank around there and stuff too, even. Oh,
Well, we need any more
oh,
rain. You know?
there they are inside my clipboard. Are you kidding me? I'll be back.
The humidity's up because our grounds and everything are already soft and wet. That the humidity's up because of it. Oh, it's monsoon season, John. Uncle Luke said, "Morning, Buggy." Jose. Good morning, Buggy and Rustic. Morning. Jose 803 Pad Fishman. And Fishman. Pad Fishman. Boy said, "Uncle Luke, good morning, brother. Won't be long till the hurricane." Hey, don't even mention that. Them suckers are getting so bad now that they're making their way up here. But when they cut all the trees out along the Mississippi River, Arkansas, Missouri, down through there, yeah, it comes up that way and it's right up. Come on, we never had that before. Coffee time. That's what y'all got to worry about. Santa Claus is coming to town. Won't be long.
It's just me, fellas.
All right. Don't eat it. Drink a lot of fluids, man. Get water. I quit drinking sodas. Drinking a lot of water, Gatorade.
I need to drink a lot of water. I've been putting Mountain Dew, plastic Mountain Dews bottles in the freezer, making them slushy. They're so awesome.
I haven't had a soda in 4 days, or 3 days.
I'd be going into withdrawal by now.
It was so hot Saturday that time I got done washing 3 air conditioners, I was miserable, man. I drank 4 bottles of water and 4 bottles of Gatorade.
I can't wait to complain about the cold again.
Don't complain about the cold.
I did what? Where was I went? Forget where I went, but instead of taking pop, I filled up my glass of ice water because it was just so hot.
I wouldn't be complaining about the heat, but this right here is miserable in the heat. Was my ear and stuff's all packed
Yeah,
from here all the way up to here.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yep, I'm about 1.5 from Myrtle Beach, so yep, hurricanes bother me. I think I'll be in Myrtle Beach in August. I rarely drink sodas. Well, I've laid off of them. I haven't had one. I think it's about 3 days now, maybe 4. But I'm drinking a lot more.
Jose, I would take my chances with hurricanes just to live that close to the beach.
Hurricane ain't so bad down in Myrtle Beach. All them big, tall condos and hotels block all that bigger made stuff.
That's right. I would look at hurricane as a good time to go visit family in Indiana. I'd load up and head out.
I'll take the cold anyway.
Yep.
Heat we just had. Oh yeah,
I'm
it's not even here yet.
with you, Lou. I went from pumping water out of the crawl space to the yard being so soggy you couldn't walk through it to 90 some degrees out.
Like I said, or read somewhere where they said that this heat wave we're having now is from some solar flare.
Uh-huh. It's God's mad at this planet.
We're at 30 minutes from the Atlantic, half from the Gulf. I gotta get this more coffee. Either that or I gotta get me a bigger cup.
I'm on my last Red Bull today, or this morning anyway. I shouldn't say for the day. Let's see. I'm 30 minutes from nowhere and 25 minutes from the other side of nowhere. Yeah, Jose, I feel you, brother. It's going to be 94 here. Last time me and Dad went, not the last time, the next last time we went, had the cabin and went fishing for bluegill. You got to book them cabins in January. Because if you don't log on right at New Year's or by noon, January 1st, you're not going to get one. So we pick our 2 weeks, and I sit there right after midnight, and I log on and reserve the cabin. Well, so you don't know what the weather's going to be. We had the cabin for a week. Yep.
I went out yesterday to feed the fish in the pool, and everyone in jumpers was swimming up close to the top.
I'll bet. I'd go buy a couple of big bags of ice and throw it in there and let it float around.
Yeah,
but we went not the last time, the next to last time, and it was 90 degrees every single day we were there. I mean, we couldn't go fishing. We'd wait until, probably 40 minutes or so before dark time and go out and get about not even quite an hour's worth of fishing in. It was still 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That's perfect temperature.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got to get out there. And they said either there's not enough oxygen down low and they have to get up high up in the water, or the water's too warm. So I got to get a thermometer, put it in, check it out.
Yeah, that water's too warm right now. I guarantee it is.
So I got to pump half of it out, put cold well water in there for them.
I was going to say that, or you may just hook the hose up to the pump or something and let it circulate cold water through it or something. I don't know what you'd do.
Yeah. Well, I took and cut a piece of hose that's about 2 foot long, shoved it in the return port.
Yep.
And where it circulates the pool water, it blows back in from the pump.
Mm-hmm.
I took 2 little tarp straps and I picked it up where it hit the top of that water and make bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
And because it circulates all the time, and they seem to went down deeper. So,
well, you can imagine how warm that pool is. Hey, morning, Ernie.
Morning, Ernie.
Off the garden. Yeah, you better get that garden done before that sun comes up over the horizon. Which that would be too late here. It's already over.
When we had it open to swim, I have had to pump half of it out. I put well water in to cool it off. Morning, Double G.
You know what I was wondering? I had that hose running on the air conditioner yesterday afternoon, and then I got to thinking about my well pump. Will it burn the well pump up or not? And I got thinking, well, what happens when you water your garden?
No,
It won't hurt that well pump, you don't reckon? I don't know. That's why I've never had one before, so I don't know much about it.
tiny bubbles will give you the best oxygen, which will help keep it cooler as well. But that's a lot of water. Yeah, it's a lot of water.
Hunting and stuff, J&J, good Morgan, but
Well, I dropped that video where the had the hose shooting out through there, and it was making a lot of bubbles. So pulled a man boob muscle. Yeah, Ernie pulled a muscle in his chest. Don said he pulled a man boob muscle.
I got man boobs, I ain't gonna lie. I could probably use a bra right now, fat as I am. Well,
Yeah,
shoot. It is what it is, I reckon.
yeah. I need to fix a deal in there to where it's a pipe bed deal. It's got a bunch of little holes and make it run all the way across the bottom to the other side.
Yeah,
Drill little bitty holes where it shoots it up in the
yeah.
water. As
I
the
don't know
water,
what you do.
you can see the fish in it when they're swimming around.
Pull the man boob muscle.
Really don't do a big bunch of good, and that's all surface. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. I mean, it is pushing the water around the pool when it does it.
Huh.
I need to put a deal in the end of that and cap it and put a bunch of holes in it and let it push into the water. You know what I mean? But I think I'm not going to have it next year.
Yeah.
Good to have when the river down. You want to go flathead fishing, just catch a few bluegill out there, just go.
Yep, I'm lucky that way. I got an unlimited supply of gillies. And yellow bass.
I'm gonna downsize it. I'm gonna get me a 250-gallon tank, put out there in my building. That way I can put the baby bubbles in there and
Baby bubbles in my wine.
well, not baby bubbles, but
Make me happy. Make me feel fine. That's from the army. Tiny bubbles. I used to hate that one. When we'd be marching, that one tiny bubble song that sergeant would sing. I hated it.
oh,
It don't really do a big bunch of good. That's all service stuff. Don Ho, Tiny Bubbles. Yeah, we used to sing. Well, there was a song. Whenever you're marching in the army, there's always a song they use for cadence and stuff like that. And one of them was a Tiny Bubbles. I used to hate it. It was either that or I hated the sergeant that done it. One of the two. Yep. Trying to see if there's anything I need to know about.
user stone and one massive air pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Warren Farley, he messaged me and told me he showed me some deals, some diffuser deals that he got pretty cheap, and I've been looking at them.
Yeah, nobody got shot, so I guess it's a good weekend in Indiana, or Muncie anyway.
I just got a deal from Fat Boy Eric.
You did.
Yeah, I don't think it says live though. It just says, oh, he's probably dropped another video.
Oh, probably.
Let me go check him out. Yeah, like I said, Lou, thinking about taking them PVC pipe and run it down beside the pool across the bottom and drill a bunch of holes down through there.
Little bitty holes, yeah.
It's up, the bottom up.
That might work. Actually, man, would you hate to be doing practice right now on a football team?
What about my granddaughter? They're playing softball this heat.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't, John. No, it wouldn't. Them crazy dudes needed that happen, man. They'll fire that thing off on us.
What's that?
Oh, we're not ran when we took out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyone who's complaining about what he done doesn't understand what's going on.
Nope.
They had their uranium enriched to 60%. It doesn't take much to go from 60 to 90. 90 is all it takes to create a nuclear bomb. And they already have the missiles to launch them with. And they are crazy enough. The first thing they would do when they got that capability is nuke Israel. They've already said they would. And don't believe everything you're hearing on the news, people. They don't have a freaking clue what they're talking about. It had to be done. He wouldn't have done it. He offered to come to the table and have negotiations with them, and they flat out refused and said no, there's no negotiating on it.
Huh.
So anyone who's mad at what he done has no idea. And history will treat him well on what he done. The world is a safer place right now. It just, I mean, it isn't like he went and bombed some towns and stuff. He bombed the place was way out in the middle of the desert. You can see the pictures of it. You can even see the pictures of the 3 holes where it went in on each of them. You're right. Well, when they first had the agreement, and it might have been Obama who had the first agreement, and the agreement was the inspectors could inspect anything they wanted to inspect when it came to the nuclear enrichment. They wouldn't let them in. And the UN inspectors, not just the American inspectors, the UN, what? You want to go out? No, I'm tired of this. Every day we go through the same thing.
And they were hiding stuff and wouldn't let them in certain areas.
If you weren't making bomb grade uranium, why would you put it 300 feet underground?
Yep.
It's simple. Why? Exactly. Peace by strength. And, Obama drew so many lines in the sand and they just kept crossing the line because they knew he wouldn't do anything. And like I said, the UN inspectors would come back and say they are not letting us inspect anything. Well, we'll put some sanctions on them. That'll get them to do it. No, it won't. They're building nuclear weapons. They don't care. Why? They'll just sell their oil to Russia and China because Russia and China don't care if we got sanctions on them or not. It had to be done. What? Come on. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You're sitting there whining. You don't go out, little man. What? What do you want, huh? What? No. The answer to the treats is no. No. Let's go make sure there's food in your bowl real quick, though. Yeah, there's food in them bowls. Yeah, there's food in them bowls right there. I don't know what you want. Nothing brain. You knuckleheads. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me, little man. You're killing me, guys. There. Drop it on the floor. I don't care.
They said, we got to go, Daddy. Right?
And then, so Trump draws the line in the sand and says, hey, either we start negotiating or we'll have to take our other options. And unlike Obama and them, who just kept moving the line in the sand, he drew the line. And they, I was watching CNN yesterday, and the big thing they were saying was, this eliminates any chance at diplomacy. And I'm like, well, didn't they eliminate any chance at diplomacy by saying no? He tried to deal with them, and they said no. What they better be worried about is all those terrorists they let come across the border the last 4 years. That's what we better be worried about. Yeah, I don't know why I just turn the whole country into glass and nuke them ourselves. And they have, if I remember correctly, they've developed the intercontinental ballistic missile mask as a space program. They just wanted to build the rockets that they could use, and by even the name alone, intercontinental ballistic missile, means it can travel from one continent to another, us being the other continent. But I'm sure the newspaper people will have a ball, or the news people. All right, Sandy Toes, have a good night.
Take care, Sandy.
Huge day at work tomorrow. Tomorrow being Tuesday, right? For you?
Can't wait up no longer for Curtis.
Yeah. She waited for her beau as long as she could.
She's got to get some rest for that late night Thursday night coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see nobody got killed. I'll probably check the obituaries, make sure nobody I know died real quick.
Hey, Fishing Adventures. Good morning, Scotty.
Fun fishing adventures. Guten Morgen, bitte. Good to see you.
Scotty's been going out fishing in this heat. It don't bother him.
Yeah, he's probably young too, isn't he?
How old he is.
He's not. He's not old like me.
Nah, he's probably in his 30s.
Oh man, my 30s, I'd have been out into hell. I always figured if I had to work in it, then I could, by God, go out and do anything I wanted in it after work.
Oh, the stonefly?
That's a girl? No way.
He said he's 53. Wow, I didn't think you didn't look that up.
Really? Wow. He's probably not fat like me neither, though. The fat has a lot to do with what you're capable of doing. I have found.
Let me see.
Oh. Oh.
Let me turn this on here. Show Lou. See, I've got these right here. These are 4-inch stones. Right here. I got 2 of those going in there now. I had 4 going in there at one time, but my pump burned up. And I don't know if that's big enough or not. He said, yeah, I am. He may have some gumption. Buggy sure doesn't.
I used to have gumption, man. Actually, that's what they used to say, man. That boy got some gumption over there, but I don't know what happened to my gumption. I guess it went away.
Yeah, I leave for them 20-year-olds. Hey, y'all, I had my days. I worked my butt off. I contribute to society. It's time for y'all to do it.
Yep, I used to go dirt bike racing freaking weather like this and race for 2.5 hours. So yeah, I put my time in.
Bigger. Yeah, I know. J Nog said he's got a stone that said he'd probably send me, but I got to get a pump for it. Like I said, I might just reduce it down to a 250-gallon tank and be done with it.
Yeah. No, I know that lady. I don't know her well enough to go to the funeral, but I know her.
I think I can keep in a 250-gallon tank, I think I can keep 15 bluegill in there at a time, 10, 15, something like that. John said, I got stoned.
What do you want, Jill?
So,
you want to go out or what, honey? I don't know what you want, man. Today's not the day for this, okay? Keep scrolling back till I see somebody I know. If I make it through 3 pages without seeing anybody, then it's been a good week. What?
I was told get a submersible pump, run through a pipe system with a bunch of little holes along the pipe.
I don't know what you want.
Like that through the pool.
Come here.
They're scamp scrambles.
Look at boogie eyes. Come here. You know I can't have no boogie eyes on any of my doggies. My dogs don't get runny eyes. I can
Yeah, full functionated, aren't they?
There we go. That's better.
Back here's
You go outside. What's the matter? What do you want, I don't know what you want.
been having a fit this morning. I've been
What you want,
I just
What? I don't know what you want. You don't want to go out because I done offered that, so I give, man. I know it. It's so hard being you. It's such a hard life.
Oh, I can hear out of my ear again. It's letting air. It sounds like somebody turned a fan on, blowing air out of my ear. And they're gonna have to do something with that. I don't know. I'll look them up on Amazon. Depending if I'm gonna keep that pool going on. Until then, I'll just keep pumping half of it out, put cold well water in it. Spoiled dogs. Yep. Buggy's dogs are spoiled. I went down to my sister-in-law down there last night to eat, and she's got 2 dogs, and my son and his wife got 2 dogs, and they were all lined up in front of me as I'm sitting there eating, lined up in a row, want me to give them something. I'm like, good Lord, y'all spoiled. Build you some homemade tourists, tourists. I've heard of that.
Stonefly.
Yeah, John, I hear that. Gabe said, tell Buggy Gavin Newsom says he wants his vote in 2020.
Who said that?
Gabe.
Vote hell. I'm coming out there to work the campaign. You kidding me?
Put some Shad Ventura.
I'm joining the campaign trail with him.
what that is, Stonefly.
Gavin
But
Newsom's scary, man.
my buddy bought one off your favorite place for his live well. Looks similar to mine, but for $60 cheaper. I mean, T-Move?
I ain't got much from them as far as emails or nothing recently.
It'd be all right if I keep the shad alive enough to bring them from the river home. Don't know if they stay alive or not.
Yeah. You'd have to have a good tank in the car, or you know what I mean, back of the van, hooked up with a pump and everything, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Let's see what we got here. I better check. I had no idea where I'm going to get. I'm like you. I think Walmart's probably going to be the cheapest.
If you're looking for a little 110, yeah, I think they're called something Kings or something like that. Frost Kings or something. I don't know, Ice Kings or something.
Yeah.
That's where we go. When we want just a small 110, that's where we go to Walmart and get it cheaper.
Yeah. And I should have a check come today, too. I emailed this lender about one. The 20th was 30 days, and I still hadn't seen the check yet. Oh, we mailed it on the 17th. I'm like, yeah, it ranks right up there with I won't come in your mouth, too, doesn't it?
First, look up homemade trees.
I said it.
Find my little book.
I may have to go get another Red Bull so I don't kill nobody today.
Okay, let me. I still got a 174 skipjack out there. That's good. Let's see. Homemade ventures. Let me write that down.
Homemade, huh?
Homemade.
Marcus Joe Scott 71. Nope, that's too old. And man, it must have been a long time since I looked at any obituaries. I haven't got back yet to any that I remember seeing before. And I'm on page 5 already. Yeah, there we go. Jerry Miller. I remember that one. All right, then. Nobody I know died.
Oh, look that up.
What are you doing up, Skywalker? Have you been up, or are you just getting back up again? You done been to bed once today. It's what, 4 a.m. there right now. 3 biggest lies a man tells, exactly.
Hey, how do you know that, Gabe? I don't need to pump either. I ain't got no problem down there.
I don't need no pump, it's rustic. About to go bed early, yeah.
He's about to go to bed with his Walmart penis pump.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Uncle Lou. Yeah. I'm thinking the exact same thing.
Just glad it didn't hit the camper already, or we would have been bad coming home to that. Yeah. You're having AC unit problems, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, just always remember, y'all, you can do is get you a little 1 gallon pump sprayer, puts you about that much, probably not even that much, man. Just Dawn dishwasher liquid in there, fill it up water, then put that in there and shake it up real good and spray that dude down good. You spray it like 4 or 5 times. Let the dishwasher liquid just
Come on, let's go.
water hose spray it down. Make sure you get all
It'll be hot out there. That sun's up now, guys. You're fucking with me. Come on, little dude. You going with us?
cool off a lot better.
Look at that hair, Tilly. You're killing me.
And cool.
Come on. You killing, little guy? Or are you going to sit there and hold that in your mouth so Tilly don't get it? Come on. Here. I'll hold that for you so she don't get it. promise. Get over here, dummy.
They eat.
There, go on. I got this right here. I'll hold this for you. If you take it out there, you'll lose it, just like yesterday. Okay, here, go ahead. Go lose it. I don't care.
I knew what you was talking about, Lou.
Okay, here.
The airline.
There.
I have a water pump and an air pump. I just want to take the water out that's going through my tank, return back in the pool, take that water and fix it to where it shoots bubbles up through there.
I thought you just wanted to pump bubbles in with air. I didn't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It probably does. I just want to take that water from the return that goes back in the pool and fix it to where it's shooting straight lines up there and making bubbles.
What are you gonna do, little guy? Huh? I need to go out here and brush Tilly real quick while she's outside before she comes back in. I'll be right back. I gotta brush Tilly before she comes in. She sheds so bad right now. Literally clumps of hair come out.
You gonna come working, John? Be gone out there in my pool and the flamingo float around. Cave, I mean.
You coming? Here. Come on. Knucklehead, let's go.
Man, I've got one in here for my office in here. I got a big one in the living room. Got one in the main bedroom back on the other side. Got one in this bedroom over here. And I'm gonna tell you, it was hot in here. Because the hardest part of the day is between about 3 o'clock to 5. And man, I'm telling you, it was hot in here with them air conditioners running. Gabe, all about the penis pump. Last live he was preaching. This week he's pumping. Yeah. And he said you can get it at Walmart too. So there you go. I don't know how he knows, but I'll look that up later, Dave, and see. But I didn't know you had to do that water pump push the water and an airline. I don't know about all the airline stuff. I just know in the ponds, like up there at Sykeston, whenever we ponds are in the cities, they got just underground. You see pop up and up water.
Yeah, buddy.
And it shoots up water like here. It's bringing the water off the bottom.
Look at that hair. Just one brushing. Look at that. I do that twice a day or 3 times a day. Come on, Phil. I get you a treat.
What was that?
That was dog hair.
Oh.
Want this? Okay. Here you go.
Well, put it in a pillowcase. Make a pillow out of it. Damn, I think of a funny comeback to that game. I'm thinking.
Already hot out there, Teal. Yes, it is. It's already hot out there, little man.
38% city ponds.
Yeah, I probably ought to get online and look, hadn't I, Uncle Lou? Because you're right. Those may be hard to find.
So recirculating that water in my pool, making bubble stuff that don't put enough oxygen in there. I got to add air to it.
Yeah, let's see here. I know Rural King has them, though. I've seen that, too.
We'll leave the biblical stuff out of it, guys.
There we go, Rural King. We check them first. I know they got them. Better get that air kicked on. It's definitely not on yet.
Oh.
There we go. Let's see which world. That's the one by me right there.
That's what I got. But I got a pump. It's an air pump, and it feeds these stones right here. I got two out there running now. Two of these. Uh, my other one, I had two more of these in there. I had four, and the other pump burned up. So I think it somehow or another got. I don't know what happened to it, but it got when it rained, it got watered in there, and it burned up. So I'm gonna have to buy something bigger, I guess, to put in there.
Okay, where would that be under? Home goods, maybe?
You looking up at Walmart?
Now I'm looking up Royal King, actually. I'm going to look there first.
Oh. I have two pumps in my homemade bait tank. One pump water through the filter system.
There we go.
So,
now we want to.
Yeah, that stone there. Yeah, that stone right there is old. It hadn't been used since the bait shop. So, hey, Brandon.
There we go. Hey, Brandon. Good morning.
150-pound sand filter pump running constantly to filter the water. I'll just do what I did last year. After a while, pump it half down, put fresh well water back in there, and well, you look up 2 girls, 1 cup. Sounds like throwing a cat's net before you go fishing. Seems like a less work.
I am not. No, there's no way I'm googling 2 girls in 1 cup. Ain't happening.
Or 205. Wow, that's Eric would say.
There we go. 5,000 BTU in stock. I wonder if that'd be big enough. I wonder if I should maybe go the next size up. What y'all think? 81 BTU. Let's see what they want for that. How proud of that? Yeah, they're a little too proud of that one. I only need it for the living room to keep mom cool. I ain't worried about anything else. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the cart and pay for it. That way, when I get there, it'll be waiting on me. Yeah, but I'm only doing one room, Stonefly, the living room, because the air conditioner just has trouble keeping up in the late afternoon when the sun's shining on the living room. You know what I mean? You feel me, man?
All right, Gabe.
See you, Gabe, buddy. Have good sleep, man.
Gabe's going to his bed. I love Walmart.
I got 5,000 BTU at Royal King for 139. Now let's go to Walmart. I love doing my shopping from my desk.
Probably close to that at Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I think they're called what, Arctic Kings or something like that.
Yeah, I just seen it depends. See, I know right now I put that one in my cart because I know they've got it in stock at Royal King. They're actually literally across the road from each other.
Yeah, if you get dark curtains, it keeps the rays from coming in. And
I have blackout curtains in my room that I don't need, that I need to move in there. But I got to get the air conditioner first, and then I'll transfer those blinds over.
We're not, John. Probably not.
And they got a 6,000 BTU one for 124. I'm liking that a little bit better.
I just looked up Two Girls, One Cup, the animation.
Yeah, it's probably a bad idea, wasn't it? I think I know what that is, actually. That's why I said I'm not looking it up. They got a.
Watched that and looked over to his wife. Said, "Honey, what's your girlfriend's name?" The TV just kicked on with her. Yeah, at 6:17. Yeah, it kicked on.
You know that two-step verification is a pain in the butt sometimes, but it's actually necessary these days.
Yeah,
I've seen.
you got to realize, the last 4 years, there's no telling how many terrorists come into this country, and there's no telling how many hackers from China that came in here.
Yeah, you never hear them talk about the China people, do you?
No,
That's not where I want. No, that's not my store.
Gabe's all around knowledgeable, I guess.
There we go. Oh, fuck me. I don't want that. It's not my store. Oh, you're kicking my butt. You gotta be kidding me.
Good morning, Teal.
Well, the video
Yeah.
this weekend, where a border patrol agent, he was off duty. He pulled into Home Depot. He would go get something for his house or something, work on a deck or something. I can't remember. He was going to go in there to buy a new window because the window got busted from the lawnmower. That's what it was. And he pulled up in there in that truck, and it looked like cockroaches fleeing the parking lot. Gets out of the truck, and he's recording on his phone, and he all he could do was just laugh. He said, "I'm not even working. I don't even know what to do." He said people were running out of the parking lot.
Now, come on, why don't you make that my freaking store and make me. See, people shouldn't make the webpage complicated because I just went to Rural King and looked up that air conditioner at my local store in 3 minutes, and I'm still at Walmart trying to get it to change the store to the one that should be.
Huh.
What the hell's in that cart?
That's why I type in Walmart, Malden, Missouri. Yeah, I laughed at that video. I thought this is funny. That guy was sitting there, that agent was sitting there. I'm off duty, and look at this. I guess it's a truck. Yeah, run to the ice cream truck and run from the ice truck.
There. Now. There used to be a little tab where you could drop down and show where my store, and it doesn't even show. I'm so what the heck is that? I don't want to be a member of your shit. I don't. That is not my store. Okay, now see, that's an entirely different address than this.
Walmart cookie, duh.
There we go. Indiana, USA.
I wonder where the boys are at. I know Eric's up 'cause he just dropped a video. Eric's up, Curtis is up.
Good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
Morning, Mama Bug. Catch fish with us. Good morning. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Yes, I'm getting ready to make me a big glass of water here in a minute, actually.
Dude, I'm still drinking coffee.
I want to find pickup in store. Pick up today. There we go. Yep, they're definitely out in Muncie. Good thing I went to the one in Rural King. Fuck you, Walmart. I'm sorry. God, please forgive me for my foul language.
Turn so you don't burn. That's right. Joshua, thank you for your prayers. I'm now home from the hospital. Awesome, Joshua. Awesome.
Oh, Joshua, how cool is that, brother? I'm so glad. I'm glad I didn't do what I was just getting ready to do because that would have been bad.
Glad you're feeling better, little buddy.
There we go. Right. Oops, come on, you got me. That's the one right there. Set as my store. How do these things get changed all the time?
Ooh, there's a
There it says it's in stock of Muncie free store pickup. There we go. See, that's what it is. We all going to go pick it up ourselves. Well, I hate when they don't have the price that says C in cart. And we'll add this one, see how much it is. 220. Oh no. Let's see. How about if I just want to view the damn cart? Okay, I'm getting frustrated now. 7 a.m. Yeah. I don't blame you. I should have already been at Rural King waiting to go in the front door right now, actually.
Oh, this was food.
Man.
We had one day, 93. They just, I seen the news, they just put a warning out about ticks.
I haven't seen one yet this year.
That's why when I go down there carp fishing, I go down and I spray that grass and stuff around the edges of Roundup.
Yeah.
Because they won't hang out on that dead stuff. And I sprayed myself down with off anyway.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. I mean, you'd think as much yard as I got. I know, John.
Y'all make me laugh about the heat. You sound like Floridians when it gets below 60 degrees here. It's the end of the world. John, you are a nervous tick.
Wish it would show you what comes with it, because some of them come with the little extender thing that fits in the window. You know what I mean? Because otherwise,
Well, I've got to, instead of buying me a little generator like I wanted, I got to buy 2 windows for this house.
hey, Terry B.
I was changing the air conditioner around that one back bedroom, taking it out, cleaning it. And when I came back, 2 of the window panes fell out. So I got to buy 2 windows and put on the side of the house.
Well. Shoot fire. What time's Rural King open? Are they open yet?
7:29 your time. They open up what, 7, 8 o'clock?
I don't know. I would assume they open at 7, being a farm kind of store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the old air conditioner. Yeah, they have little fan deals you pull out to the side to fit the window.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if this one comes with it or not. We'll see.
Single hung or double hung window?
Double hung raises up.
What? I'm gonna put the ones in that's like in my kitchen where I can lay down the bottom window, then I can pull the top one down and lay it down so I can clean it.
Yeah,
That's all
that's what I got. Yeah.
Wait, we can tell by your sash. So this house here still got, I've changed some windows out, and I'm processing to change the windows because they got the old wooden windows, the original wooden windows, and they've got bad. So when I change these 2 out on this side, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to change out after that.
Well, I could get one.
Single raises up, window behind drops. Thus both move. Oh well. I'm not that technical of a guy. I just want to be able to double pane windows, let the top one full lay down.
Let's see here.
Oh, window, but I can't spell for crap.
No, that's too far away. That's too far away right there, buddy. Yep, that ain't going to work. I thought yeah, there we go. Muncie, Indiana. That's my store.
The bedroom they built on, uh, you can pull the bottom, lay it down, the top, pull it down, lay it down, clean them. It's a double pane. Plus, had that gas in it, where it's not supposed to. I forgot what it gets water condensation in it or something like that. And the deck thing, I got to replace that window because it's got mold in it between the glasses. I'm like, what the heck? I paid a lot of money for that window. I thought that's cool either. That's why I fill up the gas station. Fill up water. It's free.
It's free. Price is right. Yeah. Well, FU, how's that sound? There we go. Got that taken care of. Let's just go ahead and get this one at Rural King and make sure we get it. If I get there and you ain't got it, I am not going to be happy. That's all I got to say about that.
You go, Forrest.
That's all I got to say about that.
Is Mama Bug doing all right this morning, Buggy?
Yeah, she just woke up. She didn't sounded pretty decent.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, she sounded. She had a. Got to go to. Oh shoot, she's got a virtual call this morning. I can't leave till I do her virtual call from the damn doctor. Are you kidding me? She's got to go get her knee, man. She's had both knees replaced, and one of them is like really. You run your hand down her knee, and you can feel where, like, the top knee part where they put the knee in. You can feel like it's sticking out on the edge or something, like it's slipped or something. It's weird as hell. We got an appointment the 7th, I think it is.
Uncle Lou said call him first.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, Uncle Lou. That's what I'm just getting ready to do, actually.
That's what I do.
Well, see, if it says they have it and I order it and pay for it, it says it's available in store. If I pay for it and they don't have it, then that's on them. They're going to give me something before I leave there.
Yeah, sometimes on the website they'll say they'll like 2 in stock in store. In store, 2 in stock or something like that.
Yeah. They're the only people that have any right now. Most people don't think about Rural King for something like that. They or like I think Best Buy sells that stuff too. I don't remember for sure. What in the heck?
I got an Air One that's about 3-4 foot long. It goes to my air compressor. I wonder if I can stick it down in the pool and turn the air compressor on and blow air in the pool. Now I think what I'll do, I'll mow my yard, then I'll just pump it half out, put fresh cold water in there.
That's what it is. It wanted my address. Yep.
I don't trust doing that. I'm sure Walmart showed they had a smoker in stock. They told me to pick up and already give them a replacement. Yeah, 'cause you don't never know. Their computers could say in stock, like Uncle Lou said, but somebody's walked in already and bought two of them. And they haven't updated yet.
Yep. But like I said, I got the receipt. I'll print it out. And if they don't have it, well, y'all gonna have to give me some kind of fucking air conditioner before I leave here today. Or somebody's gonna go to jail today.
Y'all made me go jail over this heat now. I'm telling you.
Exactly. Yeah. Today's not the day you want to be playing around. Da-na-na-na-na. No, why haven't I received it yet? Then that's what I want to know. I got a headache already, and the day is just now 7:38 in the morning. It could only get better the rest of the day out, I guess. You know, I went to I got a pad from AT&T one time, and I go in to pick it up, and some young kid, can I help you? Yeah, I want to pick up a pad. Samsung, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm sorry, we don't have none in stock. And I said, well, that's funny. I'm sitting here holding the receipt, says you do, that I paid for. And the kid's got kind of a dumb look on his face and went and got the manager. Sure enough, they had him. But if you bought it online, that kid didn't get no commission or something. So he just was going to lie to me and say they didn't have them. I told the manager, you probably ought to have a talk with that kid right there, because he just flat out lied to me. Now, how do I print this? Oh, little printer right up there. That's how you print it, you big dummy.
I say, come on, folks, let's get the chat rolling.
Always print your receipts. Always print your receipts and take them with you. Because you never know if you're in the store and your phone ain't working and you're trying to pull it up on your phone. But like, if it's a metal building or whatever, I don't get any service, like inside the dollar store or something like that. I don't ever get any service in there. It ain't much, but it ought to be enough to help a little bit. Okay. I think it said it had a 6-foot cord, so that should just about reach over to that outlet if I'm thinking properly. If not, that's going to suck. In fact, I better measure it before I go. I may have to buy one of them little short cords, it's like house wiring extension cord thing, a little short one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, chat's pretty slow, ain't it? We got Uncle Lou chatting with us, and that's about it. I reckon we'll shut this down then, haven't we? Terry B and Uncle Lou. Yep, in the last 20 minutes, it looks like. Yep, pretty much. Yep, I reckon we'll just call her a day. What do you think, Russick? Uh-oh, we lost Rustic, didn't we? Yeah, because I can get out of here and go pick that up now and get back here by 8:30 or 9. Oh no, Africanized bees. Killer bees spreading across the U.S. Didn't we go through that in the 70s or something like that? That they were migrating up through South America and Mexico into the United States, and we'd all be dead by now. Last 3 months alone, a man mowing his property died after a bee attack. 3 people were taken to the hospital after tree trimmers disturbed the colony. A hiker ran a mile to get away from an agitated hive. A woman and 3 horses were swarmed by bees, spooked by a lawnmower. The horse later died. Yeah, that'll happen. Moral of the story is don't mess with bees. Bees are bad. Bees don't play.
Fun Fishing Adventure said, okay, bye, guys. Take it easy there, Scotty. Don't forget to call before you waste a $100 petrol.
Yeah, no doubt. Right, Uncle. I got it for $3 yesterday, like 301 or something, which is about as low as I've seen it in a while here.
I reminds me, I need to message J-Dog, see if they made it home safely.
Were they coming home yesterday?
I don't know. It was Saturday. I know they've done their fishing.
Yeah, they may be there for a while. I suppose they went down on vacation, didn't they?
Yeah, he went down there for the weekend because he lost a bet on a fishing deal. So
Oh, really?
he went down there
What it was?
to fulfill the bet. And yeah, have a little mini vacation to get away. He sounded like he was excited to go. He said he's go places he's never been before.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. I agree. That would be cool.
Hey, Nubby. Morning.
I don't see Nubby yet. Oh, there he is. Hey, Nubby, how you doing, brother? I'm getting ready to shut her down and go pick up a window air conditioner.
Like I was supposed to go fishing with Michael Burkhart this month, but I can't because I got to save my money to for that Myrtle Beach trip.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, he's only 3.5 hours away, but still, you're looking at $100 round trip.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Lou said headed to Florida today. The way he made it sound when he called last night. Oh yeah, that's right. They're supposed to go to Florida. Go to the beach.
The beach. We're going to the beach. You beach. We're going to the beach. You beach.
Sometime in August. I don't know exactly when.
August.
Why, you gonna take me out deep sea fishing? I'd love to do that.
He was out there this weekend. I seen him. Yes, I did for a little bit, and then I think he lost signal or something.
I never got a notification on that. Of course, I wasn't on watching too much YouTube. I was working on it in air conditioners. He said 10-4, let me know. I'll let you know.
Heck yeah. Get the hook up, baby.
One of my biggest checklist on my fish checklist is to go out to a grouper. I want to find a 600-pound grouper. I think that'd be fun. The Gulf is shallow sea fishing. I don't care what we fish for.
He won't be in the Gulf. He'll be on the Atlantic side, Myrtle Beach, Atlantic side.
Fun fisherman. I drive that to go to Kentucky 3 hours. What are you talking about there, Scotty?
Oh, well, it could be worse. We just don't know how. Man, I'd like to find a big bag of money today. That'd sure help my life out a little bit.
Be your luck, you open it up and it's got dive bombs in it where somebody brought the bank.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I just told the wife, I said, I won't be going skipjack fishing this week like I planned because I got to take the vet Thursday, Friday. I got to go take my dog to the vet. Saturday, I'm fishing in the carp tournament. And then Monday, I got to go to the ear doctor, ear surgeon. Welcome back, Ernie.
Hey, Ernie, you gonna go live so I can shut this down and go get an air conditioner, brother? Say yes, that's what I'm going to do, bud. Mm-hmm.
This is 7:48.
Yep, because I'm shutting her down so I can get going. No sense in sitting here messing around. I need to make me a big glass of water. I'm parched.
It's better. Here you got to go out over 100 miles just to get 300 feet. Close, then you can fish 300 off the door of Peter. Ernie's garden is blooming. Double hook. Morning, Dave. Oh, I plan on going down there to fish with him, Mike Burkhart. It's just I can't do it because I got to save every dime I can to make that trip to
Morning, DAJ.
Just I'm gonna watch my granddaughter play in that World Series softball tournament.
Yep, that's way more important than anything else. Way more important than anything else on earth.
It's like here pretty soon. With my daughter's moving back to Missouri with the kids, and she got her old job back. And with her hours, I won't be doing much fishing because I'm gonna have it's biggest part of time. And whenever she's off work, I'm going to go fishing chasing that baby.
Oh God, I'm glad that just went off. I can't leave yet. I gotta wait for Mom's virtual.
Speaking of the grandbaby, they come by here yesterday, and we was outside, and grandbaby grabbed my hand, and she was wanting to walk up down the sidewalk. Somebody said something to me, and I turned around and was talking to him, and it wasn't but just like a minute. And I turned around and looked, and she was halfway down the street running, and I never caught her little butt. That little 2-year-old can run, Jack.
Yeah, they get faster and you get slower too.
Yeah, tell me about it. Now, plus I'm in flip flops. I'm trying to run down the road to catch her and come back here. She had her tablet, and she was going through there just laughing and running. I'm like, come back here.
Yeah, the older you get, the slower you get, and the older they get, the faster they get.
Well, I was afraid to run too fast. I'm afraid my man boobs will beat me to death.
Yeah, I know that one too.
Yeah,
when you wish you had one of them dodgeballs like in school, and you could just throw it and knock them down with it, hit them in the back of the head and knock them down. It's not child abuse; it's educational, teaching them how to play dodgeball.
I got out there yesterday morning. I think it was like 6 o'clock and started cleaning that one last big air conditioner.
You have your virtual today. Hold on.
at 5:30 in the morning, wake me up. Yeah. One thing about it, I get done with them air conditioners, man. They look like brand new again. My neighbor and I have an understanding. I work when I feel like it. He deals with it. These young kids, so he don't say much. One of these days, you'll be in bed asleep. You'll come in and you'll hear a boom, 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 boom. Wake you up. You get all mad. He'll say, "Well, I play my radio when I feel like it. Deal with it." I imagine if you're cutting metal, it ain't that loud. We got on the next street, right straight across from me on the next street, the guy where plays a stereo, boom, boom, late at night and stuff. The county sheriff was over there getting on him and stuff, and it wasn't 30 minutes after that dude left, he was back with that stereo again. Boom, 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 boom. You can't talk to these people, man. You got to issue fines. Most people's like talking to the ass end of a jackass. No matter how much you talk to that ass, it ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna listen to you. Just crap on you. 70 yards is an easy bow shot. I live next to a bar that open until 2 in the morning, so loud noises don't bother me. Dave go wheeling over there and says, "Last call for alcohol. Give me a beer." It was 65. I ranged it. So it gets me is that live in town, houses right on top of each other. And some people move in town and man, and they want to create loud noises all night long. And it's like, if you go do that, live out in the country. Buggy, if you're talking to us, you're muted, bud.
Give me a minute.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I tell them. I said, "Man, why are you moving town for if you're gonna do all that crap all night long, keep everybody up peaceful, and you come in here and make all that damn noise all night. Live out in the country where you don't have to be bothered by anybody." Where the blacktop ends. I don't know what you mean by that. You know, 6 a.m. You start working, but you have to be done by 10. Even loud stereos. I don't know about that. Most cities have noise ordinance. I guarantee it, loud stereo, somebody's boom, 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 constantly all day. Yeah, something's gonna happen. Sweet sound of a chop saw and Lincolnshire track. Yeah. He's gonna finally sue you. Are you singing a song, Ernie? What are you doing? Oh, my ears draining again. Okay. Oh, don't be talking about no mullets. You'll get John in here. That's where you said to have your parties. I didn't say no about no parties. I mean, the 4th of July, they tell you by 10 o'clock fireworks are done. They have no noise ordinance here. So by 10 o'clock on 4th of July, and up to it, they'll let you bust fireworks and stuff, but they said 10 o'clock it shuts off. No more. But they won't do nothing about these people running around here with these loud bass stereos booming, vibrating your windows and shit. Well, sorry about my language. But I find I'm glad they love their music, but I don't want to hear the crap. Does anyone know how to do a job? What kind of job? Yep, it's going to be mid-90s here today, supposed to be. Gunfire in my neighborhood about 40 sees the fireworks on 4th of July. He says, what kind of job? Hey, Mr. Irvin, good morning. Mr. Irvin said, morning, Buggy. How you feeling today, Mr. Irvin? Are you done with therapy? Bluish of natural death, Mr. Bug. I should talk, Terry. Let me talk. It happens.
I give on this world. I'm lost. I don't understand this world no more. It used to be you were able to think outside the box, so to speak, you know what I mean? Or you could at least reason out an issue. But the computer said, fuck what the computer says. Common sense. What's common sense tell you, lady? Think with your brain, not your computer. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock. I got to go, guys. I will see y'all Friday, if not sooner. We'll see. I may come on tomorrow. I don't know yet. Depends on if Eric and them want to come in and tell us about their trip or not. Otherwise, trade waves. See y'all later.